Hi everyone! We are absolutely sure that everyone in the world loves sweets, whether it's ice cream, cookies, sodas, chocolate, lollipops, or whatever you like. According to scientists, sweets make our body discharge a special happiness hormone, which is why sometimes it's so difficult to say no to your favourite dessert or another piece of cherry pie. But hey, don't you start drooling over yummy sweets. We've just learned that some of them not only bring us joy, but they can also be so dangerous for your health that you shouldn't eat them, even in small quantities. In today's video, we'll tell you about these harmful babies that you should forget about, even if you like them very much. Let's get it on. Chocolate bars. Chocolate itself is considered one of the healthiest sweets in the world, especially if it's baking chocolate. But probably bitter chocolate isn't your favourite treat and you'd rather eat a chocolate bar, right? But wait, don't run to the store. We're about to reveal to you a secret. You might find these bars very tasty, but there's no chocolate in them whatsoever. Instead, there is palm oil, aromatizers, chemicals, dyes, and flavour boosters. Well, there are lots and lots of harmful and dangerous stuff in there. Of course, nothing will happen to you if you eat one chocolate bar, but if you eat too many of them, you can get a lot of health problems, from being overweight to diabetes. So if you want some chocolate, we advise you to choose dark chocolate and you won't have any problem. Sweet corn puffs. Let's face it, you probably like sweet corn puffs a lot. Sweet, tasty, crunchy puffs in big crinkling bags. And the smell, a real treasure. But you probably can't even imagine how harmful they can be, these yummy puffs, so innocent at first sight. The thing is that the amount of so-called free sugars in a bag of corn puffs is 3 times larger than the acceptable daily intake. Do you understand how much that is? Now imagine the effect this sweet can have on a child's organism, since kids usually eat more than just one bag at a time. So my friends, we recommend you to give up this kind of food. Chupa Chups. You might find it hard to believe, but the huge amount of sugar in this candy is not its biggest problem. What makes these colourful lollipops so dangerous is the dye. Yes, we know, it's the colour what makes these candies so tempting, and when you see one, you want one. And even if the dye affects our organism quite slowly, it has an effect on it anyway, gnawing your stomach and the mucus lining of your mouth. Of course, we've nothing against natural organic lollipops made from real fruit juice and some sugar, but who would spend money and energy on that when you can do Chupa Chups easier and cheaper? So if one of these candies dyes your tongue, giving it a crazy colour, you should wash your mouth and throw away the candy. Packaged baked goods. Packaged baked goods are extremely practical. Look, they don't go bad, they always taste good, they're easy to take with you wherever you go. Yes, and the advertising did its work. But turns out these sweets are not the healthiest treat because of their composition. According to some scientists, all of those cakes contain a lot of corn syrup, rich in fruit sugar, and a special chemical made from oil, apart from aromatizers and flavor boosters. Eating these kind of ingredients every day can cause you blindness, paralysis, cramps, and hepatic problems in the future. Can you believe it? So think twice before you put another Twinkie in your mouth. Chewing gum. For decades, advertisers have been trying to convince us that chewing gum is useful for our teeth. It eliminates food remains and makes your breath fresh. But you shouldn't believe everything that TV tells you, since only half of it's true, and only if we're talking about gum with no sugar at all. Eventually, any sweet gum will destroy the tooth enamel and cause you cavities. Let's say it doesn't exactly sound healthy, but if you think that you can chew sugarless gum and it won't do you any bad, you're in the wrong again. Even sugarless gum is harmful, and you can chew some for no longer than 5 minutes and only after a meal. If you do it for a longer time and on an empty stomach, ulcers and gastritis are waiting for you around the corner. The thing is that when we chew something, our stomach discharges digestive juice. If it has nothing to digest, it starts gnawing itself. Fizzy candy. Well, we can assure you there's nothing healthy about fizzy candy. Yes, it's a really funny and nice feeling when little crystals are popping on your tongue and tickling it, but you can't even begin to imagine what an explosive effect it can have on the mucus of your mouth and throat. And if it doesn't affect these organs, it'll surely have some effect on your stomach, giving you an ulcer, for example. This is the only sweet in the world that's 100% unhealthy. So if you love this kind of candy, it's highly recommended to stop eating it. And if you haven't tasted it, then just don't even try.
Did you learn something new from this video? Let us know down in the comments. Also, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos like these. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.